Alright y'all, today is the day we start our first YouTube video and a video of me getting my first truck with my dad. So we have to dig it out from back there. It's a 1997 Ford Ranger. That engine is blown up, frames have rusted, has holes in it, this and that. And we just cleaned out a pathway because this was full of motors and engines. And this video will be based off of, you don't need a nice shop to make nice stuff. So y'all, this is the Ranger, which is my first truck that we'll be doing a frame swap on, and basically kind of like an engine swap, but not really. So this is my 1997 Ford Ranger. Kind of dirty right now because it's been sitting just holding off a project for so long, but it's been sitting for so long the door hardly opens. Mint interior. But the plan is for us to take like everything off of this truck, and we have a not like a new Ranger, but something like with less miles, and we will be putting everything off this truck to the truck over there. So yeah, and because this engine is also toast. Alright, so we have truck number one moved over to the spot where it will be worked on and fixed, and all the other hold-ins we have. And y'all, this is the proof you don't need a nice shop to do or build nice things. We're gonna have all this done with just power tools, just no lift, no nothing. And so what we will be doing for this one, we're gonna have the whole cab swapped off of it, take the bed off, and for the Ranger all the way over there, it will be put onto this. We're gonna redo all the suspension on this and make it to where that Ranger over there is this Ranger, but with that body on this frame. So kind of like a frame swap. Not really. We're using this engine because this engine's good, that engine's bad. But yeah, this one also will show, as you can see if you look at it, like 43,000 miles. It's pretty low. Good frame and everything. At the moment, we are currently airing up the tires on the wrecked one, which is our parts one. It's a good engine, has 53,000 miles. We're airing up the tires so we can move it and get it into more of the parking lot rather than the dirt. It still runs and drives, it's just we're airing up the tires at the moment to move it. So yeah, we have the parts Ranger running at the moment, and I'm about to back it up so we can start working on it. We just got the tailgate off, about to take the bumper off, and then we're gonna take the bed off, and then we're gonna pull the green one over here and do the same process, except take all the trash out of that bed, and gotta disconnect wires, gotta do this, gotta do that. And yeah, got a little tool set up right here. All the trash that was in the bed of this thing, there's still some dirt and stuff in it and more, but for now that's what we're doing. We're gonna be getting everything off of the back end, getting suspension off of that thing, you know, just kind of, we're gonna put them side by side after I get the bumper off and the all the harnesses, and then we'll pull that one over there, the green Ranger, and start doing side by side swaps. We just got all the bed bolts unbolted, and we're gonna push the green Ranger, or maybe drag, who knows, but we're gonna push the green Ranger over here next to this so we can get some pictures for a post and start replicating what we did to this, taking the bumper off and taking the bed bolts off. So this is the truck parked behind everything else. This is the parts truck. Everything in here bumpers, surfboards, leaves, this, that. It's all in here. Everything taken out of the bed of the Ranger. Number 1. Now head gasket, parts, all the leaves, tailgate from another Ranger, some more parts, and some surfboards and stuff like that. And besides that, this is everything that came out of this Ranger. My Ranger. Truck bed off. Bed. Other truck. But this one's off. Use our hand. Actually not that heavy. Just gonna plug that with my dad obviously. This is the first part. All this mold right here. Truck was sitting for 5 years in the auction lot. You know, he's a beaut. Seats are out, and about to take carpet out. Door panels are off, beds off, that, blah, blah. All here. Doing interior swap. Interior's gutted. Everything's out. Taking cab bolts off right now. And that'll be finished with this one. Gotta get these ones off. All squished down there. So far we got this interior stripped, we got the bed off this one, we got the cab off this one, we got a tarp over it just so that nothing got in the water. We got the cab off last night using the skid steer, and then for this cab we're gonna not use the skid steer because this is the nicer one, and we're gonna try and keep it semi-nice. And this will be attempting to finish it, and then once we get the cab off this one, we have to go get air gas so we can cut and notch this frame right here, right here, right here, and some up here too. So that's today's plan. Bed is off. We got the thingy-bobbers off. Forgot to call them. Not remembering. Don't judge me. Next. Not sure. I think we're gonna go either the diff or leaf springs, or not too sure. Sometimes depends how many people I can gather up before we need to take this cab off, because the cab's the heavier one than the beds. But yeah, got everything under here. So, getting ready to do the next spin. Like everything's just about disconnected now. So far, what we have done is we took the frame and the wheels off, and so far the front suspension, and it's lifting it up right now. So yeah. suspension work and go from there. Had to put the cab on, the new frame. We got the front end lowered, but we can't get the rear end lowered till we get the welding juice or gas. As right now, we're about to put the frame on the new truck. You can see we got it all lowered with the twin I-beam suspension. Finally got a new style sway bar. Let's put things back together. So we got the suspension off this one. This is the drive shaft of that one. And the engine 90% built pretty much. The only thing we're gonna have to go out and buy a new e-brake line. Everything's gonna go in. So suspension's done. Got our first tire off. Pry bar, two screws. We got what, 7 more to go? Because we got to put the new set on, then we want the different set in, so not those different set. So yeah. Engine started. Yeah, we use jump box. We don't got batteries there yet. Starting to put the dash in. Oh, but lowered in the rear. Oh yeah. Alright y'all, so the interior is done, engine's working, and all we got left is to put the bed on. This is the interior. We gotta put these little plastic trinkets around, the plastic that goes on the ship knob. And then we're not gonna build these doors just yet because the door panels are all the way over here. They're like starting to come up and we're not supposed to do that. So the next plan is to, like, I guess put the hood on, put bumpers on. We're gonna attempt to cut and notch the frame right here. And as you can see, it hits. I don't know if you heard it or not, but it'll hit whenever, like, just me, myself, I can stand and bounce on it. Imagine what the whole bed will do. So yeah, that's how far we've gotten so far. Everything's done, ready for put the bed on. Only thing left is the bed. Wiring in the radio because it's a special radio, and wiring in the subs. And washing it, obviously. It's done. Wheels are on. Tires put together. Tailgate's on with this massive B on the back. The truck is fully put together. Got everything put together. Again, but besides the radio and the subs. The hopper's on. Hood's on. As you see, I mean, radio's in, but it's not wired, I guess. Yeah, so everything's built basically besides headliner. Radio, we got the behind stuff, but that's everything in this video.